Hey guys, today is Thursday, March 2nd, and I'm just here to bring you my February update video. I'm going to try and make it really quick. I'm making today's video on my iPhone instead of my camera because I can't find my charger for my camera's battery right now. I think I have an idea where it is, but anyways, I'm just making a quick video on here today. I'm going to try and keep from rambling too much. I just wanted to do a monthly update as I talked about at the end of January. I'm going to try and do one every month so I can just keep up to date with my progress and let you guys know how everything is going. So, I'm going to try not to get sidetracked here. Also, if you notice, my bed's not made because I'm washing my sheets and I've been kind of sick, which I'll talk about later. But that's why my voice might sound weird. I'm going to try not to be like coughing and sniffling, but if I do, I apologize. Please don't leave comments, oh, I sound nasty, why are you sniffling? Anyway, moving on. I started February at 231.5 pounds, and I ended February at 222 pounds, which is awesome. So I lost 9.5 pounds this month, and not only that, but I passed my first goal of losing 25 pounds, and that was really exciting, even though I was like sick on the day it happened, so I wasn't like super excited about it. But yeah, I lost 26 pounds total so far. Which is great. In 2 months, I think that's pretty awesome. And me and my dad have kind of like a little incentive program going. So yes, last night we actually went out to eat Thai food to kind of celebrate losing 25 pounds. So that was really nice, and it was really good, but obviously it was like a restaurant, so there's lots of oil and higher salt content than what I normally eat when I cook for myself at home. But that was nice, and we set a goal for the next reward, which will be when I get under 200 pounds. So that will be, I have to lose 23 more pounds, basically, to get to that goal, and we're going to go out to eat at a really nice, it's not really fancy or anything, but it's like a really good vegan restaurant, which is downtown. Actually, it's not 100% vegan, but they have a lot of vegan options. And yeah, they're downtown. We're going to go there. And he said he would also buy me some new clothes at that point. So that would be really cool. That's the next big goal I'm working towards. I set myself smaller goals. My next smaller goal I'm working toward is just to have lost 30 pounds. So I really only need 4 more pounds for that. So that'll be exciting. So yeah, there's the weight loss. That's probably like the most exciting thing to talk about. And yeah, I felt really good until I got sick. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about getting sick. I got sick last Thursday, so it's been a full week that I've been sick. I started out kind of like feeling tired and like a little achy. I actually felt really sore in my left hip, which I may have mentioned in previous videos. I don't know. But I've had issues with my left hip. Basically my hips had been misaligned for years. My left hip is like an inch higher, or was like an inch higher than my right hip. And so if I would like put my hands on my hips and then like slide them around to the back, they'd be like this. Like they wouldn't, like my left hip was like that much, like a full inch higher than my right hip. It's a lot better now. They're like almost even, because I've been going to the chiropractor. So anyway, getting off on a tangent again. Yeah. So I noticed my left hip was sore, which it hasn't been that sore in a long time because I've been going to the chiropractor and stuff, and it's been getting better. But I thought, okay, well, I'm going to go to the chiropractor, so I called him up, and I went in, and he adjusted me, and it felt a little bit better, but I still felt really just sore, and I started to feel more and more sore. That night, I actually went to a workout class at this trampoline place. I don't know if I mentioned those before. I'm so forgetful about what I've told you guys about what I'm doing. But I go to these workout classes at one of those big trampoline places. You basically have your own little space, and you do all these different workout things. It's really fun. So I went to the workout class, and that night they were actually doing a promo where they were doing class for free to try and bring in new people. So they actually had 2 classes. They normally only have 1. But because it was free, they anticipated having more people, so they actually had 2 in a row. And so I actually, because they were free, I went to both of them. The week before, I went to the workout class, and I actually felt like when we were done, I was like, we're done already? Like, I want to do that again. So last week when I went, I was like, I'm just going to do both of them. They're free. Like, I might as well do both of them. And I did the first one, and it was kind of hard to get through. It felt a lot harder than normal. Normally they get easier and easier the more I do them. I still stayed for the second class because I was like, well, I want to get my free workout, so I'm going to just stay and do it, even though I wasn't feeling like 100%. But as soon as I finished it and I walked out of there, I got in my car and sat down, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like shit. Like, and that was when it hit me, like, I'm starting to get sick. That's why I felt like crap today. So, of course, that was like 8 o'clock at night when I finished the class. The very next day, I had a dog show. That was this past weekend. So it was an agility trial, which I'll put clips at the end of this video so you guys can see if you're interested. Basically, it's an obstacle course, and you run around with your dog, and you tell them where to go and stuff. It's really fun. So I had this competition with my dogs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sorry if I'm, like, shaking the table. So I felt like crap Friday. Friday was the worst day for sure. I just felt like really warm, really tired and sore. I wasn't able to run as fast as I normally do, so I couldn't keep up with my dog as well. Sorry, I'm drinking water, but if I wasn't drinking water, I would be having a coughing fit. Yeah, so the weekend was not the greatest. I still went because you have to pay in advance, or you don't have to pay in advance, but I did. I signed up in advance, and it's not cheap to do these kind of competitions, so I wasn't going to skip out on it unless I was, like, dying. So I went to the competition. I felt like crap basically the whole weekend. My dogs did okay, but I felt like crap. So during the weekend, I basically just felt kind of like I had the flu, but I wasn't throwing up or anything, just achy and sore and kind of warm. Or like I'd be really warm and then I'd be really cold kind of thing. And then starting in this week, I got less achy and sore. Like today, I don't feel sore very much or anything, but now I have a cough and I'm like congested up here. So it's kind of shifted into more of like a cold. I'm hoping it will just go away soon. I went to the pharmacy last night and got myself a bunch of cough drops and things like that. I really don't like to take a bunch of medicine, but I didn't take any medication today except for having cough drops because I was like literally coughing so hard I was like almost gonna pee myself. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen to you, but it is horrible when you just get like coughing and you cannot stop coughing. So yeah, that's what's been happening with me recently, and that's also why I didn't make my video earlier, because I was really sick right like at the very end of the month. So I've been sick from the 23rd until today, and I was waiting till I would at least get a little better to make the video. I was hoping I wouldn't have to make a video still being sick, but unfortunately, here I am. Okay, what else I did this month? I also talked a little bit about this, but I started yoga. I was doing a yoga app in January, but it was just like a little app that I would do in the mornings in my room by myself, and it didn't feel super challenging or like I was, I don't know. It was good to do. It was like an abdominal yoga, core strength yoga. And I still do that occasionally, but I haven't done it in a while. But I started taking actual yoga classes in February, and I really surprised myself and fell in love with it. So I'm going to keep taking yoga. I'm not sure 100% yet. I was doing hot yoga, and I bought their trial package, which was 10 days in a row. You could go unlimited, and that's finished now, which is a bummer. I missed out on the end of... No, I was going to go on Friday after the dog show, but since I was sick, I didn't go. And I was going to actually go on this Tuesday to a new yoga place, which is by my house, and just try it out. Since I was sick, I did not go to that, which is a bummer. They are doing a beginner's yoga workshop, which starts next Tuesday. So I'm hoping I'll feel better by then so I can go to that. And I hope they still have space for me to sign up in it. But yeah, I'm thinking of trying that. Other than that, there's another yoga place that's like in the opposite direction, but not nearly as far away as the hot yoga place. And they have a Groupon deal going on. For $30 you can get a month of unlimited classes. So I might go with that one. We'll have to see. So yeah, I started doing yoga. I really like it. On days that I don't go to a yoga class, I do yoga in my room, like just by myself. And I've been seeing a lot of improvements in like some of the poses I'm able to do and stuff. And Then I also tried spin class maybe a week and a half ago. I actually really liked it, but I haven't gone back because first I was too busy and it didn't work with my schedule at first. And then when I was like, oh, I can't wait to go back, I got sick. So I haven't gone back for the second time yet, but I really like the spin class. I'm thinking I might make that a regular, like, once a week thing once I'm not sick anymore. And yeah, I think that's everything that important that happened in February. So I'm going to end it here before this gets crazy long. It's already like 10 minutes. And I got to edit it on my phone, which is a pain in the butt. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below and let me know how February went for you guys. Was it a good month or a bad month? And yeah, I'm going to add in some clips of the dog agility here so you guys can see. It's kind of fun with my dogs, Ferris and Lady. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Go.